First opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Milwaukee Brewers. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of the season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Milwaukee Brewers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out. All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, left fielder, number 9.
And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Batting third, center fielder number 27.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Angels leave one. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off
first.
for the Brewers, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Orlando Arcia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Here's a high pop-up. Heaney is there for it. 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded pickup. Safe! That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. This is line to left. Maben is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Brewers strand 1. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez into shallow left. 1 out.
Batting sixth.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Line towards center field. And Escobar has a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the...
In now, Danny Espinoza, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Batting eighth. Catcher, Carlos.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Villar gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Domingo Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Hernan Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corners, it's going to be a short game for him.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. And this will be fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. Oh no, it drops. He'll get it into second, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the bad news is he botched what looked like a routine fly ball. The good news is the runner wasn't able to advance any further than first base, so that's a play that should have been made, but at least it wasn't more than a one-base error.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Into the box now, Matt Garza. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A man at third with one away. A swing and it's popped in the air back behind first. Calhoun is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the third out. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Brewers 2 and the Angels nothing. Now at the plate, Andrew Heaney. 9-1-2 due up.
Andrew Heaney.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the pitch. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. A base hit in his first trip.
Maybin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. His second in his many trips to the plate.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. The tag, and he is out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. An intentional walk is one thing, but an intentional walk with a man on first is another. Strange strategy. I don't quite get it.
Here's Albert now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana sprinting after it, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he struck him out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heat.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. On the ground to third. Fielded by Escobar. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he misses there. 1-2. And the pitch. Ball 2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Gone in order of the Brewers. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Tap down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
For the Angels,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Yunel Escobar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
16.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. To short, hit hard, scooped up on the backhand, and he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
Hernan Perez.
Now batting, Hernan Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. Low for ball one. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
That's a ball.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Jet Bandy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another one sent foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
For the Angels,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Perez.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Andrew Heaney. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Cameron Maben now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single right there. He's putting in some quality work and getting rewarded for it.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Well, for Maben, his first stolen base on the year. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Maben is on his way home. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He swings and grounds it to short. Garcia gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A run for the Angels in the inning, and it comes via the RBI triple. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Brewers 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Keon Broxton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 22, Matt Garza.
Into the box now, Matt Garza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols.
Leading off with the
0 for
Angels,
2 here to start
first
the afternoon.
baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Swung on and hit softly on a line, but foul. 1 strike to Pujols.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Grounded down the third baseline. Perez has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit on the ground, but foul. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Aguilar has got it, and the side is retired. Angels ready once again. Orlando Arcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Orlando
Into the windup
Arcia.
and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Espinosa ranging into shallow right. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that misses, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Danny Espinosa stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strike. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Carlos.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Angels, pitcher.
Step. Into the box, Andrew Heaney. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
C.J. Cron.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Angels. Black will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 12.
In now, Domingo Santana. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh.
Domingo Santana.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Jet Bandy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Manny Pena will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catch.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Number 7 is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Hit on the ground is short. Arcia has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
On the move is Trout from first. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Matt Garza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Kirk Neuenhuis has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll be the end for Matt Garza. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The 0-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Brewers go down quiet. Cole Calhoun will stand in.
Leading off for the Angels, right fielder Cole Calhoun.
Neftali Feliz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Pulled toward right center field. Broxton's under it. 1 away.
The batter, third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Digging in now, Yunel Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 7 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate. Now, Danny Espinosa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jeffrey Marte will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. 41,900 strong on their feet here at Miller Park. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Milwaukee earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Matt Garza gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Andrew Heaney struck out 10 in the losing effort. Neftali Feliz earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
For our ball game this afternoon, for the victorious Brewers, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Garza. His record is now 1-0. The save to Neftali Feliz is first. The loss goes to Andrew Heaney. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon.